Alright, back with more Quest from Kieran 2 here, and yeah, as usual, just gonna keep on going here. Last time we've completed the rest of the Highland tribe and also the first several levels of the Polar tribe, so yeah, we're more than halfway done, so we're continuing with Polar tribe, and if we finish early enough, then we'll do space, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up for that. Yeah, that I'll be able to finish Polar, but we shall see what happens though. Hello Proxima, welcome to the stream. So yeah, gotta say, it's been crazy like last 5 weeks or so, but yeah, World Cup's finally over, so thank goodness for that, and you can just move on and just trying to survive this heat wave that we're in. It's really interesting that it's like cloudy today, well, like overcast, and yeah, it's still pretty hot. And unfortunately, the end doesn't seem to be in sight, at least for like another week or so. But in any case, yeah, I guess today isn't as bad as some of the last few days. But even then, yeah, it's like I said, it's still pretty hot. Anyway, as usual, I'm just gonna give this about 4 or 5 minutes or so, yeah, before I start. Alright, about another 2 minutes. Alright, in another minute. Alrighty, that should be long enough, so let's go ahead and get started. And as usual, the link is already in the Discord, so anybody who wants to jump in, they're more than welcome to. Yeah, save files should all be loaded up, so yeah. Let's go ahead and pick up where we last left off. Yeah, which is Polar. Yeah, I think we have 4 levels remaining here. Alrighty, so we have Polar 7, Forging Ahead. Okay, pretty limited skill set here, so 11 skills in total. 4 platformers, 3 bashers, 3 miners, and 1 digger. Interesting. Oh, that's weird. Oh, hey, wait a minute. There's no sound. What is going on here? Why is there no sound? Okay, that's checked, so yeah, why is there no sound? Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Hang on a second. Yeah, it didn't really matter since I didn't really do anything anyway. So luckily no progress was lost here. There we go. Ah, that was really weird that the sound didn't work. And hello, Weirder Beauty. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that was very interesting that the sound just yeah, decided not to work that time. Yeah, the music was fine, but sound, that was really weird. Okay, yeah, no problem at all. Okay, I can see like basically setting a lemming on the head to like dig and then platform across. And then maybe delay the others with a miner. Okay, there seems to be a good spot to like bash. Yeah, it seems that the gaps would take 2 platformers each. Yeah, this one doesn't seem too bad. Custom pack. Yeah, this is Quest From Kieran 2. Yeah, so a custom Lemmings 2 pack by Kieran Millar. So yeah, this isn't the same thing that what the Tomato Watcher is doing. Yeah, she is doing the base L2 game. No, we can't even mine. We need to get lower, can't we? Okay, that's gonna be a problem. At least I don't think we can do it too much. Yeah, the maximum pixels a step thing up. It really shows here. Yeah, what a huge difference that is, yeah, compared to like the original engines. Oh, stop please. Oh, yeah, that does look that's too low anyway. Quest 1 and Quest 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, there's Quest From Kieran. That's the new Lemmings pack. It, like, originally started off as old formats Neo Lemmings, and then I guess Kieran Ballard took a break from it for several years, and then he finished it up for new formats. And then Quest From Kieran 3, yeah, that one I will be tackling next. Yeah, once I finish the Quest From Kieran 2 and stuff. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Although I will have to, like, refresh myself on Lemmings 3, since yeah, I haven't like done anything with that since I did my LP of that last year. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure your custom Lemmings 2 stuff is like still worth looking and everything. That's for sure. Yeah, because there's only like Kieran Ballard and Clam Spammer, if I remember correctly, for Lemmings 3. Yeah, with Lemmings 2, yeah, you at least have Kieran Ballard, your stuff. I believe stuff by Geo and Simon as well. Let me see for this one. Wait, did I end up using a basher? I think I did. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we will want to get lower at all with the next gap. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that's the case though. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. The sound not working the first time. That is actually the very first time that has ever happened, actually. But of course, I would not have been able to know about it until I started playing. Yeah, it seems to be like 1 or 2 pixels, okay. So yeah, we can't even go that low at all there. Like, I think we can only do like maybe a stroke and that's it. Then again, yeah, mining it the other way, it does seem like a great way to like delay the others though. And also, we do have 3 miners in total too. Yeah. So some of them are commentated LPs, yeah, others They are just like silent playthroughs, and yeah, I pretty much like to upload solutions to like practically every like Lemmings pack and stuff. So so in a way, I'm pretty much like Icho here. Yeah, and I might have started that miner a little too early. And I'm pretty sure that Basher is going to keep on going. Yeah, unfortunately. And actually... Ooh, hang on a second. I think I can see like just digging down here instead. Though the other one will need to come back. You have to like mine them out. Yep. She's a regular. Yeah, for my streams. Yeah, I would say so. I guess she just happens to be busy at the time that I've been streaming lately, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I definitely consider her a regular. Oh, and I suppose we could just get somebody to bash over to the right as well. Yeah, the only problem is that yeah, platformers do not turn around in Lemmings 2. They already broke out too soon there. Yeah, there's got to be a better way to delay the crowd and everything here. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what happens when we go to the other direction. Yeah, assuming that the game would let me assign a skill. So yeah, not exactly where the cursor is. Right, there's that. So you can get pretty finicky and annoying there. Well, there's also mining out to the left here, and then bashing in the miner slope, but I'm guessing that the basher will probably just take a stroke and then stop. Yeah, another case where I placed the miner correctly. Oh. So you have that available? Okay. Okay, yeah, it ended up being too low there. So yeah, it looks like that's not gonna work. The only thing I'm seeing here is that, yeah, I'll probably just have to get somebody else to mine. Over there and yeah, I think that might be the only way. Yeah, that's been pretty thoughtful, Weirdy Beauty. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it very much. Oh, wait. Should be doing the root first, let me. Thank you. I also appreciate that. Yeah, I go a pretty long way back with Lemmings. I was like pretty much around 6 or 7 when I was first introduced to it, and yeah, I definitely won't ever forget that time. It was pretty much all due to like some social gathering that my family went to, and there just happens to be like a desktop computer with Lemmings on it, and my dad just happened to bring a floppy disk with him that time, and yeah, he just proceeded to like copy the game files onto it, so and then we just proceeded to play the game once we got back home, and hence began my journey through Lemmings and all. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, this should work now. There we go with the stuttering. Yep, and then I just need to grab someone from the other side here. Oh, come on, somebody. Yes, perfect. Yep, and that should be long enough, I think, hopefully. Oh, phew. That was close. Yeah. That's all it was missing. Okay. Alright, sounds good, Weirdy Beauty. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble speaking today. So sorry about that. Yeah, Weirdy Beauty. Yeah, probably just means that I need to like, take it slow or something. I do have the tendency to speak fast, as you might have noticed. Polar 8, Lair of the Evil Snowman. Ooh, pretty much like the maximum of 10 minutes here, I think. Evil Snowman, you say? That's not exactly evil looking, but, I guess it would do. And, right, yeah, I believe this tribe just gives you the platformer. Yeah, so we're not dealing with any builders here whatsoever, I think. Okay, and we also have the regular climber. Okay, most certainly to get over the top, we would need to stack. Oh, no bashers. Interesting. We do have plenty of miners, though. Okay, can probably just maybe see, like, getting up here and then maybe zigzagging down to where they are. Then again, I think what we will have to do is maybe stack up against this wall here first, probably. Okay, so we have that. It doesn't... do we? I mean, we could probably like just climb over to the left and then mine. And then I suppose cancel him some way. And then mine in the other direction. I think the problem with that though is that we won't be able to like platform our way back up. But I could be wrong though. Because platformers do gain height in Lemmings too. You know what? Let's go ahead and give it a try. If it doesn't work, then we can just like revise our approach. Yeah, that might be too far out now. Yeah, that's for sure. And I had 2 miners remaining. Oh, it's this over here. Oh yeah, we're definitely not gonna get ourselves back up with these zigzag miner tunnels. Oh, and also I think we're gonna get trapped on the other side over there too. And yeah, so none of that can happen. Okay, so yeah, it does seem more likely that we need to go out to the right. Yeah, this does seem like terrain that would be useful to help them get back over to the exit and everything. That should be... yes. Okay, so I'm gonna get over the top here. Do the snowman. Yeah, maybe by mining. Should stop. Or keep on going, which I suppose it doesn't really matter. Okay, so over here, oh, we won't have, oh, actually, 3, yeah, I suppose we could just mine and then platform it, and they can just mine themselves free. So that's 1, 2, that just leaves a miner remaining. So 1, this does look like it's gonna require more than a platformer though. Although we might be okay. It's just that if we want the miner to stop, yeah, then we have to do it like higher end. Yeah, it looks like we need more than a platformer. Yeah, and then we have this over here. So I wonder what those stickers would be for then. Ah, There we go. They're stuttering now. Maybe another possibility is just to like mine, like a bit further back over here too. Yeah, I'm gonna try at the edge here and then see where that takes us. Yeah, there just happened to be a ledge there. Okay. That didn't seem to do any good there. Maybe that's what that digger was for, and then just need to mine further down to them, I think. Okay, I might have dug a little too much there. And that wasn't enough either. Yeah, there's no way to turn them back around. Okay, probably could just maybe climbed out to the left here first. Yeah, and then maybe be able to like platform over the exit there. And then I guess we could just like dig it away later or something. There's also mining here. Yeah, rather than up there, I suppose. So why don't we try that? Okay, so we can go a bit lower with the mining. Yeah, I guess here it doesn't really matter where we mine. Yeah, we're unfortunately running out of miners as well. Mine platform. This also seems to be pretty useful over here as well. Yeah, like there's no alcove here. Yeah, the problem with that though is just being able to get back up later on. Mine. Mine, and then mine. Yeah, that's all our miners. Um. Yeah, this mine is just gonna keep on going from where we put it. Though I suppose we could just interrupt him with a platformer, probably. Okay, let me go ahead and try. Just mine to get back up to the right and then see what happens. Seems like a waste though. Here I kind of doubt you'll be able to reach them. Oh yeah. He just reaches the gap way too soon there. Okay. Yeah, I kinda did like this idea here. And I also used a platformer there as well, so that would be a problem too. I suppose we could just simply platform earlier, then mine on the right. Yeah, that should save a platformer. No, that's too far back. Oh, shoot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. That might do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, then I'm out of miners though, unfortunately. Okay, if maybe I was able to save one of these stackers, yeah, then I think we'd probably be okay. Alternatively, I suppose we could just mine from the right here. But I think the mine will keep on going though, that's the problem. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I'm out of miners. So I think somehow the diggers will have to come into play. I suppose we might be able to I think somehow we'll just have to get here later on to dig or something probably. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, and then we have this final obstacle over here. Although I suppose if we platform higher, yeah, then we wouldn't have to mine at all. The only thing though is that it would use 2 platformers instead, I think. 1, 2. Yeah, and also he needs to get over there before the others arrive. Yeah. Then again, I don't think it matters. Yeah, they fall down in here. Yeah, they can just simply dig their way out. Okay, that might be something actually. Oh wait, no. No. We want to get as high as possible here. Yeah, so this here should just take 2 platformers. Therefore, we don't need to use a miner. Then, yeah, platformer here if I mine correctly, I think. But then again, I will be using a platformer to stop the miner, I think. Okay, and that might be a big problem here. Let's see here. Yeah, unfortunately that makes it too high, so that I will have to use 2 platformers here as well. Yeah, then I won't have enough. Yeah, because now we have this to contend with too. Okay, and he's not able to get in there. Yeah, diggers wouldn't do anything too useful here. The only thing I could see is like maybe just digging and then getting low enough to mine them out. I don't know if I left a hole there. Oh, even that's too high for them. Okay, maybe not. This hole here does seem like it's to like prevent back routes. Then again, I suppose if we like maybe just stack at the right spot, then it might be okay. Yeah, so that we are able to save a platformer probably. Okay, yeah, too many of them. Unfortunately, slipped by. No. 2 stackers does not get you high enough to get you over. Here it would. Yeah, so that you can climb the left wall. Yeah, then there's their exit to avoid. And also, got to think of it. Let's just do over here. Yeah, that doesn't seem to do any good. Because they also reached the hole here. Could also try mining further back and then stack up here, platform, and then stack mine. But then, yeah, we need some way to stop the others from getting into danger. No, maybe we could just like from up there as well. We still have this over here, so. Okay, I wonder if I take up here, it's probably just gonna make an overhang to stop the climber though. Yeah, it unfortunately does. One, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, and then that uses up both the platformers. Where else would the diggers be useful? I suppose this could also be used to our advantage. But digging again there so that he's able to climb back out. Yeah, then you can just get into the right spot to mine. Yeah, so now we have a way out. And this also allows us to save a platformer. Oh, but unfortunately, now because of the digger tunnel, yeah, now we have to spend another platformer. Yeah, so this also presents a problem. You know what, let's see what the end result would be. But yeah, this is probably like too low for them to get over to. I mean, I could use our miners to join these guys up. I would be left with a digger. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, then I won't have anything else for that. Yeah, this probably won't be able to get them over either. Oh, maybe it will. And no, looks like this is high enough. Yeah, this will be fine, except I would need another miner. And even then, yeah, if I do it in such a way so that it does bridge the gap, yeah, I think the miner will keep on going too. Oh no, this will be high enough. Okay, so now if only there was a way to what do you call it? Like just release them with a digger and also have the digger stop too. Yeah, and I've already overrode my save states. Yeah, maybe, just maybe with careful digger placements, this could probably be done. Yeah, maybe this could probably be done by doing it over here first. they're probably gonna fall down a spot though. Oh no! They survived. Wow. Alrighty, well, I'll take it. Definitely curious as to what's intended here, though. I'm pretty sure some of my skill usages on this level are not intended, such as that canceling that minor with the platformer. Alrighty, Polar 9, Polar Opposites. 10 platformers, oh wow. We have a basher this time, but only one.
Let's go!
Yes. Yeah, I expected there to be another entrance too. Because from the right side, I was like, really? That's it? Yeah, they're pretty close to the exit. Okay, somehow I could probably see, like, using, like, a basher extension here, probably. Or we could probably just, like, just try to get lower, probably. And let's come from the other side here, too. Ah, that's a lot of stuttering. Okay, possibly could even, like, come from the top, probably, and then just mine to get down to the right spot. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, and then that wouldn't be enough platformers. Yeah, that's saying that this would be too much. Okay, maybe we could just bash through that snowman instead. Yeah, this saves way more platformers. So let's see how this works out. Oh, that's stuttering. Alrighty. We can go ahead and mine them free, I suppose. Yeah, they should be fine. Alrighty, I'll take this. This one wasn't as bad as I thought. Normally the penultimate level is like a really difficult one. This one is like somewhat, I suppose. Alrighty, and finally Polar 10. Grotto. Okay, no diggers here. Oh, 99 release rate, alrighty. And we have a climber, okay. And it's a pretty small level, okay. Yeah, there seems to be maybe like a no-go here. For the crowd at least. Oh, need to stretch there. Okay, a climber can go over here and then platform. We only have 3 platformers, okay. I suppose we could like maybe turn around with the climber and then mine through. Oh, we only have a miner, so yeah, I'm not sure why I thought we had more. No, they could just bash out. Okay, and then we can also platform. And yeah, we need to come from the other side to mine. Okay, we can go on the top there. Does not seem that we can. It does look like we can maybe just stack to get over the exit. Then I suppose we could do the exact same thing by stacking to one of the ceilings, but I think he'll just bonk his head before that happens. Oh, surprisingly it does not. Just a little too far back. Nice. Okay, this can save a stacker. Alrighty, and that is Polar Tribe done. So 9 tribes down, 3 more to go. Alrighty, award me time. Look at all those lemmings gathering up together. Yeah, as we are finishing more and more tribes. Alrighty, so that is the 9th piece. Yeah, so Polo overall was like not like really high on the difficulty side, but that's probably just because I did some of the later ones unintended, and yeah. But anyway, Polar Tribe is done, so we are left with Space, Cave Lems, and Classic. So next up will be Space. That's the next one in counterclockwise order. Alrighty, so Space 1, introducing Space. Yes, of course, Jetpack, I expected that. And yeah, look at that, Magna Booter. We predicted that, and there it is. So, yes. And we also had the Bazooka, I believe. I think that's also a first as well. So, yeah, I think with pretty much all of that, everything has appeared at least once, except for, I think, Icarus wings. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look here.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's a pretty wide level, okay. And with plenty of teleporters. Oh, and they start right by the exit, but yeah, out in the wrong direction, of course. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no shortcutting our way here.
Let's go.
Okay, Magna Booter can go all the way around, unless he gets stopped over here. I'm gonna go ahead and get that try. Oh, right. It applies the instant that you click a lemming to assign it to. Alrighty, well, I don't exactly know the Magna Boot's physics too well here. Yeah, where does that go? Goes all the way over here, okay. Yeah, and he continues going out to the right. Does he avoid that airlock trap? Nope, he just walks straight into it, okay. Okay, we do have the attractor at the start, but yeah, it looks like we'll have to use that.
Let's go.
Don't know if I ever seen the attractor for the Space Tribe. Yeah, I wanted to remember what that be. Okay, so he's right. He goes right where the walker trap is. It basically does seem to like get to this teleporter and then just like stop them with a bazooka or something. Okay, and it was actually over here. I highly doubt this will work. Yeah, that walker trap going off, that took me by surprise there. Or maybe it will. Oh, but it's still spawning though. And it goes a lot farther than I thought it would. Okay, so maybe he'll just have to come from this teleporter then. Which means it would be necessary for me to make him turn around again. Yeah, see, he pops up right there, and then I wonder where that leads. Up there, okay. Okay, if I manage to jetpack to get back over here and face the left, then there isn't a way to save him after. Wow, I wonder what these other skills would be for. It seems like maybe getting someone down here, probably. We'll hold through there, we'll get up here. Yeah, and there's no saying that we were to, like, jump to get across. Yeah, for an introductory space load, this is certainly a very difficult one. Yeah, then he just circles back onto that one, I suppose, and then he just pops out here. he's just gonna go back the other way. So, yeah, somehow we just have to like get back up here, and then we need to make sure we save like a jetpack or something probably, so that he can be saved after like freeing the others. It's just that he pops out over here. Also, I could use Magno Boots to get to the teleporter beside the exit. Yeah, it does mean that he pops out over here. Yeah, and that just leads into danger. Yeah, and the problem here is that it's just facing to the right rather than to the left. So you'll be able to avoid that. I guess I'm gonna assume that this is where the platformer goes. Then again, maybe the intention is to just simply lead them to this teleporter. Yeah, so that you can just walk to the exit. Yeah, which would mean that the attractor wouldn't be used at the start. How fast do they come out? They come out pretty fast. Yeah, keeping in mind that the teleporters are release rate sensitive. Oh, or maybe not. No, maybe not. Okay, that's weird. I thought they were. No, maybe it's trampolines. Yeah, I think it's trampolines that are release rate sensitive, not the teleporters here. Okay. I was trying to remember. Yeah, because I remember there was one prominent teleport level in the space trap in the vanilla base Lemmings 2 game. Yeah, I actually do not remember that. That teleporters aren't release rate sensitive here. Yeah, unless it's another one of those things where like it's up to the level designer, but I highly doubt it though. Yeah, not like in the same vein of they get to decide what's background, what's solid. Okay, so if that's the case, then yeah, we could just simply use the attractor to start then. Although, wouldn't that like create a mess though? Yeah, looks like they just take them all at the same time. That's really interesting. Okay, so that would mean that we would need a jetpack over here to the bottom then. No, don't have the tractor selected. You have to be really careful with that. And that goes too far. Oh, should be the laser blaster probably. Okay, and then they get up here. Yeah, and looks like we can Magna Boot. Yeah, so that we get into position to mortar. Yeah, and then we have a jumper to cancel the attractor. Oh wait, maybe that wasn't a good idea because, yeah, now they're gonna get flung. Yeah, that happens. But I know how to fix that. Yeah, just send one on ahead to do the platforming. And then he'll also be the one to jetpack too. And to make it easier, we can just jump back over here. Oop. That was scary. Yeah, there we go. That fixes that issue. Yeah. Something tells me that space will definitely be a very difficult tribe. But yeah, that's already it for this first level. Nice one though. But yeah, a pretty hard one. Okay, good to know that teleporters are not release rate sensitive here. So essentially these could be akin to like portals and Lemmings then, rather than teleporters. Yeah, even though that's exactly what they are. It was kept as that for Lemmings. So yeah, I could definitely see why Mobius had trouble with this tribe and was asking for hints. Yeah, I haven't read those yet, of course. Yeah, to avoid spoilers. Alrighty, Space 2, Anti-Gravity. In only 2 minutes, okay. And we have one of everything here and 5 skill types.
Let's go.
One screener, nice. Okay, we send out a Magno Booter to the left, and we're just gonna traverse over here and then down here. Doesn't seem like we could do anything there. Yeah, it could be very wrong though. Okay, yes. I think it's only when the right side up, yeah, then you can assign something to the Magna Booter. It does seem like we will need to go out the left there probably. also. Yeah, that would be a way to stop that magnet booter, and then we can go out to the left. Alright, cool. Alright, so we just have to be ready when he gets to around there. Okay, how about now? Or unless that happens. Yeah, jump over the exit. Platform up the gap. Finally, laser blast the others free. Nice one. Alrighty, Space 3, Blast Chamber. Another one of everything in 5 skill types. Okay, and this time we have the mortar and the tractor and jetpack. And another one screener. Yeah, I think the level 2s and level 3s have all been one screeners if I remember correctly. Or at least close to it. For some of them, I think. Because I don't think the Shadow one was a one screener. So I suppose it's accurate to say that most of the 2s and 3s of the tribes are one screeners. Okay, so yeah. Looks like we have to like get down here to that platform to break their fall. Okay, so the problem here is just making them face out to the left. Maybe that's where the what do you call it? The mortar comes into play, probably. Or not. Okay, right. Yeah, I can't assign anything else until the jetpack wears off. Could shoot back up at them, but I don't see that doing any good. Oh yeah. Okay, And shoots all the way up there. This isn't that does any good either. Then again, you can just break their fall by flinging them. Yeah, so you get into the right spot. Yeah, then you can just like fling them all. Okay. It's probably gonna be a little tricky. But I think I know how. Yeah, it will require that we get them all bunched up. And also do this timing thing correctly. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Because apparently fling resets their fall distance. So yeah, we need to time this correctly. So so that once the platform is done down here, everyone has already been released from the entrance. So I'm gonna try maybe around the 1 minute 10 mark. Come on, stop spawning. Oh. No, I think that's right. How close do we? Oh wow, they stopped spawning near the 30-second mark. 30 seconds remaining mark, okay. I suppose that's just due to what the release rate happens to be on this low. Alright, so just wait a little longer before releasing that lead lemming then. Or in this case, a lot longer. Alright, let's try the 45-second mark here. Yep, and there you have it. Unless time runs out like that. I say one lemming.
Let's go.
And come to think of it, how far did that mortar go? I don't think it went pretty high at all. Yeah. It does stop them around here, though. Yeah, though it also blows a hole through the floor. So it seems that we don't want that. Should I put it up? I think I might have waited too long. Maybe that's what it was. No, it's just that we want the mortar. Okay, yeah, that would have got to the finish on time. Okay, waited too long there.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, it's probably possible there's way more time than that, but yeah, maybe even an easier way to do it too. But man, I'll take it. Space 4, space elevator.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, luckily it's labeled so that we know which leads to where. So yeah, we want to get to the red one. So we want to get to up here. Yeah, so that we'll be able to laser blast the others free. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we would need the magnet booter to get in there. Because Kieran thought about that. But there's no other way to squeeze through it. Well, then again, you could just fling someone, I suppose. Yeah, it would be nice. Be able to do that with the magnet booter. And then again, we don't have to attach himself there. Um, Yeah, and then I do kind of see if someone be able to back the boot when we jet back up here. This is gonna be easier said than done if it's what I think it is. Then again, I did get somebody up here with a mech booter. Yeah, and I just barely got him high up there. Yeah, and then if I wait too long like that, then... Yeah, I'll take it. I'm sure there's much easier ways to do it than how I did it, though. Space fire, friendly fire. 20 mortars, oh my goodness, wow.
Let's go.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, somehow I don't think it will be. Right, then he just makes that circle, so yeah, he's stuck in that infinite loop. Yeah, it really looks like it's not gonna be any fun at all to do. Yeah, it does look that is what those platformers are for.
Let's go.
Yeah, so that's really the thing. How do you get somebody right on the exit platform? For jumpers. How far does this? So it goes to like around there or something. Yeah, this really looks like it's not going to be any fun to execute. Yeah, now he's too far out, so... Well, then again, you can platform it and magna boot, yeah, and walk underneath that. But again, there's still that problem. How do you get somebody right on the exit platform? So how far does this mortar go from here? It goes from about there. Yeah, I mean, we can keep making the hole deeper and deeper. Or just shoot it a bit further back. Oh, whoops. Yeah, something like that will work, I would think. Ah. Yikes. That's not good. Yeah, maybe that's why they call it friendly fire. You have to shoot from both sides. Darn it. Uh-oh. It was not as bad as I thought, but still. It can get pretty annoying, as you can probably imagine. I suppose one of these types of levels was inevitable for the space tribe anyway. Yeah, especially if the bazooka and the mortar are the two skills that are used for this tribe. Okay, I think as much as I would love to start the second half of the space tribe, I think I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here. Alright, so with this, we pretty much did the rest of the second half of the Polar Tribe, and as well as did the first half of the Space Tribe. So yeah, halfway done with the Space Tribe, and then we have one more tribe after the Space, which will be Cave Lemmings, and then after that, we finish off with Classic. So yeah, getting pretty close to the end now. Yeah, I honestly never would imagine that I'd make it this far, but well, I guess it's just my determination, persistence, or something. But anyway, I'm definitely enjoying this pack very, very much. So, once again, I have to thank Kieran for Quest From Kieran 2. Yeah, it's a very difficult pack, but it's pretty enjoyable, especially when you get those aha moments and the solution comes to you, and it's very, very satisfying to pull off and just see it in action. So, yeah, let's go ahead and make a cut here. So, tune in next time for when I stream more Quest From Kieran 2. Probably maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, but I'm not sure yet. So, we will definitely see. So with this, have a good rest of your day / night, whatever the case is, and see you all next stream.